in the morning.
Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel for the latest updates. Today is a fantastic day to dive deep into the drama unfolding in Genoa City. We have some explosive news to cover regarding the Newman family and the ongoing corporate wars. Let's get right into the thick of it. So we need to talk about Victoria Newman, and the absolute fury she is feeling right now, because things just blew up in her face in the most humiliating way possible. And it all went down at the launch of the Shadow Room. You know the Shadow Room. Noah Newman built this place. It is a replica of a club from Los Angeles. The same club where Matt Clark and Sienna Bacall used to hang out. It is supposed to be this trendy new spot in Genoa City, but instead of a fun party, it turned into a massive corporate battlefield. Because Victoria walked in there thinking she was on top of the world, she thought she was untouchable, but she was so wrong. Victoria has been running Chancellor. She has been sitting in that big chair and making the decisions, and she thought her father, Victor Newman, was completely on her side. She thought she had his full support, but Victor does what Victor wants. He always has. And he makes deals in the dark. Deals that he does not bother to tell his own children about. Because Victor gave Chancellor to Lily Winters, he just handed it over, and he did not say a single word to Victoria. And Victoria had to find out the hard way, the absolute worst way possible, because she found out from Lily herself, and Lily was not being nice about it. Lily was gloating. She was standing there at the Shadow Room launch, looking right at Victoria, and Lily just smiled that smug smile and dropped the bomb. She looked at Victoria and said, "I guess Victor didn't tell you." Just imagine the shock on Victoria's face, the sheer panic, because in that 1 second, her entire reality crumbled. She realized her father had gone behind her back, again. But Victoria could not accept it. She immediately went on the defensive. She started complaining right there in the middle of the club. She said she was going to run to her dad. She said it like a little kid running to the principal, and Victoria insisted it could not be true. She literally said, "That can't be true because Victor wouldn't do that without telling me because I was running it." But that is the tragic flaw of Victoria Newman. She always thinks she is the exception to Victor's ruthless rules. She thinks because she was running the company, she was safe. But nobody is safe with Victor. He uses his kids like chess pieces. He moves them around the board and sacrifices them whenever it suits his master plan. And Victoria was just sacrificed so Victor could make a deal with Lily. So Victoria gets mad. She gets really mad. And she tries to pull rank. She looks at Lily and tells her not to be smug. And then Victoria brings her mother into it. She says, "Don't be smug. That company belongs to my mother." She is talking about Nikki Newman. Victoria actually thinks Nikki has some divine right to Chancellor, just because she is a Newman. Or maybe because of her history with Catherine Chancellor's legacy. But Victoria thinks throwing Nikki's name around will scare Lily. She thinks it will make Lily back down. But Lily is not the same girl she used to be. Lily has been hardened by years of corporate warfare and family trauma. So Lily does not flinch. She does not back down. She just snaps right back with a harsh dose of reality. Lily replies sharply, "Oh no, it's a done deal." And you can just feel the finality in those words. It is done. The papers are signed. Victor made his choice. And Victoria is out. But Victoria just cannot let it go. She is too entitled. She is too used to getting her way. So she tries to guilt-trip Lily. Victoria looks at her with pure outrage and asks, "How dare you do this to my mother?" And this is where Lily just loses it. She actually laughs. She laughs right in Victoria's face. Because the hypocrisy of that question is just too much to handle. Victoria is standing there demanding respect for Nikki Newman, after everything Nikki and Victor have done. So Lily asks her a question right back. She asks, "Do you know what your mother did to me?" And we have to unpack that. Because what Nikki and Victor did to Lily was unforgivable. They lied to Lily for months. They completely screwed her over regarding Chancellor. Lily was the one who helped them buy it in the first place. She put her neck on the line. She was promised that she would run it, but they played her. They used her, and it gets even worse. Because Victor manipulated Lily into doing something truly horrible. He made her fake a kidnapping. He made Lily use her own children, Maddie and Charlie, in a fake hostage plot to trick Kane Ashby. He made Kane think his family was in mortal danger, all to force Kane to hand over his corporate assets. And Lily went along with it. She did it because Victor promised her Chancellor. She sold out her own morals and traumatized her ex-husband. Devin Hamilton was absolutely furious with Lily when he found out. Devin yelled at her and told her she was no better than Kane. Devin was disgusted that Lily would use her own kids as pawns in a corporate game, but Lily took the heat. She took the anger from her family, because she thought she was getting Chancellor. And then Nikki and Victor just tossed her aside. They lied to her for months. So when Victoria stands there and asks how Lily could do this to Nikki, it is just a massive joke. Lily owes Nikki nothing. Lily owes the Newmans nothing. She earned that company through blood, sweat, and tears, and she survived their toxic games. But Victoria is still desperate. She is grasping at straws, so she actually tries to offer Lily a different position. Victoria tries to act like she is still the boss. She offers Lily some lesser role at Chancellor, maybe a VP spot, or an assistant role, just to keep Lily under her thumb. It is a pathetic attempt to hold on to power. But Lily says no, flat out no. She tells Victoria that she has big plans. She does not need Victoria's scraps. She is the one in charge now. And then Lily delivers the final blow. She tells Victoria that Nikki can find something else to do. And this is a crucial detail, because Nikki actually needs to find something else to do. Nikki is facing a massive health crisis right now. She has been suffering from these terrible, persistent headaches. She thought it was just her MS acting up, but it is not. Victoria even warned her to go to a doctor. And now Nikki is experiencing severe vision changes. Her world is turning upside down. She is going to get a devastating, life-threatening diagnosis very soon. Maybe a brain tumor. Maybe something worse, but time is running out for Nikki. She is going to be fighting for her life. So Lily is right. Nikki does not have time for Chancellor anyway. Nikki needs to focus on surviving. But Lily does not care about Nikki's health. She just wants her company. So Lily says goodbye. She just turns her back on Victoria and walks away. She leaves Victoria standing there in the middle of the shadow room, completely powerless, completely humiliated. And you know exactly what Victoria is going to do next. She is going to do exactly what she threatened to do. She is going to run to Victor. She is going to march right into Newman Enterprises, stomp her feet, and complain to her father. She is going to demand that he fix this. She is going to demand that he take Chancellor back from Lily and give it back to her. But Victor will not listen. Victor never listens when his kids whine. He made this deal with Lily for a reason. Maybe it was because of the secret clause he added. The one where Lily has to give up a huge chunk of her shares in another Chancellor Winter's joint venture. Or maybe the clause where she has to execute a hostile takeover of a company she cares about. Victor always has an angle. He gave Chancellor to Lily because it benefits him. He does not care that Victoria's feelings are hurt. He will just tell her to deal with it and get back to work. But there is one thing that will get Victor's attention. There is one detail in this entire mess that will make Victor Newman explode with rage. And Victoria is definitely going to tell him about it. Because Lily is not just taking over Chancellor, she is bringing someone else along with her. Lily has decided to give Kane Ashby almost total control of the company. She is making him co-CEO. She is handing him the keys to the kingdom. And Victor Newman hates Kane Ashby. He absolutely despises him. Victor has been actively trying to destroy Kane for weeks. Victor even hired Matt Clark to do his dirty work. Matt is supposed to be this guy with amnesia, but Victor bailed him out and turned him into a loyal detective. Victor ordered Matt to stalk Kane, to hack his digital files, to track his every move at Chancellor Industries. Victor wants to find enough dirt to ruin Kane forever. But Matt Clark messed up. Matt's conscience started waking up. He started feeling guilty about watching Kane and Lily. And in a moment of weakness, Matt accidentally leaked an audio recording to Lily. A confidential document that proved Victor was targeting Kane. So Lily knows exactly what Victor is doing. Lily knows Victor wants to destroy Kane. And that is exactly why Lily is giving Kane the co-CEO job. She is protecting him. She is empowering him. She is throwing Kane right in Victor's face. So when Victoria runs to Victor and tells him that Lily took the company, Victor will not care. But when Victoria tells him that Lily gave the company to Kane Ashby, Victor will lose his mind. He will realize that his entire plan backfired. He gave Chancellor to Lily to control her, but instead, Lily used it to elevate his worst enemy. This is going to start a massive corporate war. Victor is going to go scorched earth. He will demand that Matt Clark fix this immediately. He will threaten Matt's life if he does not silence the leak and take Kane down. But Kane is now sitting in the biggest chair at Chancellor. Kane has the power, and he has Lily's backing. And let's not forget about Devon. Devon is going to be just as furious as Victor. Devon hates Kane too. Devon just found out about Kane's shady financial deals. Malcolm Winters exposed Kane's crimes to Lily, but Lily still gave Kane the job, because she wants to push Devon out of power. So Devon is going to join the war. It will be Devon and Victor on one side, and Lily and Kane on the other. And Victoria is just going to be caught in the crossfire. She thought she was running Chancellor, but now she has nothing. She lost her company. She lost her father's respect. And she got humiliated by Lily Winters in front of everyone at the Shadow Room. Victoria is going to be out for blood. She will probably try to team up with Victor to destroy Lily. But Victor might not even trust Victoria anymore. This entire situation is a ticking time bomb. Lily thinks she won. She thinks she beat Victor and Victoria. But Victor Newman does not lose. He just regroups. And when he comes back harder. Lily has no idea what she just started. She just handed Victor the ultimate motivation to destroy her and Kane. And Genoa City is never going to be the same once this war truly begins. We will be watching every single move. Because this corporate bloodbath is just getting started.